Howdy, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Scrub, and welcome back to Going Medieval. Last time, we had a wonderful feast. We got to use one of the bards, and we had a great time. And I may have possibly lost my mind over some stuff that grows out of the ground, and I should be able to find out what happened pretty quickly thanks to a comment on the last part, if I've understood it correctly. Yep. Alright. Hey, good news, problem solved. Yeah, I'll be honest, I 100% had no idea that barley was used in regular meals. So, there we go. Situation all fixed. And, oh, even in pickled vegetables. Well, I'm glad I checked that. Okay. So, yeah. We don't do anything with barley except making the ale. So, hopefully we can either find some today, or if nothing else, a trader will have it. And another question I had on the last part is how I get my resources to be grouped like this. Over here, group resources in the resource panel. That's the standard view, I think. I think this one's just a little bit cleaner. Lets you just sort it a little bit more, but to each their own. And today, we're going to start by kind of letting everything run for a second, see where everyone's going to prioritize. And another thing I did want to do is probably start getting a second layer of doors down for each of the entrances. Because, yeah, this wall should keep just about anything out for probably next couple years. Once we get it finished, that is. I do still want to do the one layer around the, what I want the main keep to look like. But for now, we should be okay with what we have. I actually got some research right away. What do we got? Decorative structures. Do I actually need you for anything? Not quite yet. Yeah. We'll let research bank for a bit and see if anything comes up that piques our interest. So yeah, I think priority one today is going to be trying to find some barley, and then after that we should, fingers crossed, be able to get in the ground, and then from now on we should not have barley problems. And it has been a couple days since the last time I played, and the devs actually released a minor patch that should fix the issue we had with the bard where he was just sitting here starving to death. That should hopefully be fixed, so that was a bug. It wasn't because he loved us. He was just, you know, unable to leave. And apparently I missed an apple tree last time. Oh dear. And the other thing I was thinking about between parts is, yeah, we should probably just honestly max out... Yeah, fermenting juice up to 100. Just to bump milk up to 40, just in case that was a problem. And we'll hold off on the fermenting mash, because, yeah, we want to make sure we plant it before we do anything else with it. But aside from the wall, yeah. Yeah, I think the gatehouses will be next. I'm not sure if there's anything else I need to build. We do need the infirmary, but I don't think that's... Oh, hey! Another goat, that's good. Yeah, I don't think the infirmary is necessarily a huge priority for us. And second pack animal, that's really good for us. And I think last part I did go around marking a bunch of very far resources, so hopefully once we get caught up, the goats will take care of that. And we should be able to see the skeps in action for the first time, see what kind of yields we're looking at. It looks like they got most of the gardening done, too. Also, if you want to toggle this overlay while we're talking about overlays and stuff, that's, yeah, colored grid. You can do that. And there was another one that I just turned off, is item indicators, which, yeah, that just highlights equipment and stuff on the ground, so. Yeah, this game has a lot of good little, quality of life things and different choices, and actually, mushrooms are growing in pretty quick. Okay, that's pretty good to see. That means maybe we won't be waiting as long as I thought we would be for other stuff to grow. I'll do a quick sweep of the map, but I'm guessing... Well, it is day 7. Yeah, we actually got through more of spring than I thought we did, so... Yeah, there should hopefully be something around. Oh, we're getting some wild flax out here, so... The barley will be here somewhere. Yeah, besides mushrooms and that one bit of flax, I haven't seen anything yet, so... I don't know how long it takes for it to start spawning. We might have to wait till summer, which... If we do, it's not that bad, because I don't think it's that long of a harvest process, so even if we wait till the beginning of summer, we could probably get 2 or 3 harvesting, because I think it's a 5-day ripening period. And I'm pretty sure it's just, it's ripe, or it's nothing. So, that should be okay. Oh, right, we should do something about the animal pen. I completely forgot about that. Good news, you're all going to be free range for a bit. So I'm thinking for the first little gatehouse, I'll probably just make that out of wood. Just so I can save some limestone for the rest of the wall. And then later we'll probably convert it to stone, but might not even need to, honestly. Well, we'll see when the time gets there. First, I think I just want to finish these, what you call them? Merlins, that's it. Oh, or crenellations, that's what I was thinking of. And I'm going to go ahead and throw everyone on summer clothes, because it's starting to stay pretty warm out, so... Hopefully everyone will have nicer looking gear, and they'll be happier for it. And hopefully that'll offset the fact that everyone is probably dying of dehydration by this point. Alright, there we go. Everyone is in summer gear, so now we'll go over to the tailor. And then, yeah, we'll have a stockpile of winter clothes for them to change over into, and we'll have a couple spare summer clothes for whenever these eventually break, so we should be okay on that front. And here's just a little quick overview of what we're working with so far. Yeah, I really like how this is shaping up. I think it's okay. And okay, boars are northeast. There we go, that'll be a nice little enclosure for them. And I think this year I'm gonna also try and make some kind of little awning for them, because yeah, right now they even seem to go right for it, so clearly they like it. So we'll make some kind of little lean-to for them. Oh, and we can extend this out now. Nice little shower for the morning before we get started. And yeah, with it being 57 outside at 5 in the morning, summer gear is definitely the way to go now, so we are good on that front. And pen should get finished up today. I think I'm gonna lay off on mining for a little bit just to make sure that the crafting and all that gets done. In fact, you know what? Just haul this limestone real quick, because we're gonna use all of it. So I might as well have it close at hand. You know, I think Johnette might actually build this entire thing by themselves. This is gonna be great. What is your skill at right now? 28 2-star. How old are you? 38. Oh, you're... I don't know what the level cap is. I'm gonna guess 100. We might be able to hit that with Johnette. That'd be great. Also, I just realized that there's almost complete solidarity in helmets, which is great. Your Bugga and Isabella need to get their shit together, though. I'm watching you two. And once the first batch of red current comes in, we'll be perfectly set on that. And let's go ahead and grab some more stuff while we're looking around. Oh, they're vermin hunting! Okay, hold on. I think this is the first time I'm actually going to catch a vermin hunt. There's a convoy of cats. Yo, Buttercup. That's your kill, Buttercup. Alright, well, you gave it to the wolf. That's fine. Alright, let's eat the rat, because you don't let things go to waste. Alright, well, I guess if you set them all in vermin control, you can keep an eye on them, so that's fun. Yeah, I think that's literally all vermin control does. They just run out of the keep and kill rats whenever they spawn. Which, I'm guessing there might be a disease system at some point in the game, where that might be more important, but right now I think it's kind of... I don't want to say useless, because we are going to get a little bit of meat out of that, but... I think it's more for show than anything else. And we're starting to actually lose a lot of ice. How much do we have left? Okay, we still have a decent amount. I think it's just that that first batch is completely melting off. Angerbog is at 35. Excellent. Okay, so as far as what we're actually missing on the stockpile, it looks like we're running low on wood and dirt. Dirt I do think is important to keep. Oh, yeah, that's the thing. I'm not completely sure about dirt, because on the one hand, it is nice to have a bunch on hand just for, you know, terraforming when you need to. But on the other hand, I think you can usually get away with just kind of terraforming as you need it. So, like, you say you need, like, 10 blocks filled, you just go grab 10 blocks from somewhere else and then immediately throw it in. But, I guess it really just depends on the warehouse space, which we'll probably want to... Yeah, I think there's going to be another time where we figure out exactly how we want to expand. So I probably want to bring this entire wall either line up just behind the Great Hall or line up with it. Because that looks weird. I don't like that. I'm thinking I also want to bring this up a second floor. Probably won't do that for a while. That's more of a want than a need. As far as actual defenses go, the doors and gatehouses should be our priority, which we haven't touched yet, but I kind of want to just let some other stuff wrap up first, and I mean, I could cancel the crenellations. But then, yeah, I don't know if I trust that, though, because, yeah, you saw with that last raid, the trebs start making things scary as it is. I don't think giving them free shots at our guys is a good idea, even if it takes a little bit longer to get the base wall upgraded. I think the crenellations will be worth it in the long term. I think our problem is that it's Yohama just producing all of the bricks by herself one at a time. And it's gonna be a bard, isn't it? Go away. We don't want more bards here. We have Cannibal Bard. We don't need you. Hey, Wolves, can you take care of that for me so we can get another event, please? That'd be much appreciated. You guys are the laziest wolf pack of all time. That is free dinner. It's dinner and a show. He has a loot. You know, this one I actually wouldn't have minded watching starve, but it's whatever. Okay, there we go. And now that's finished, so that looks better. Also, shouldn't somebody be putting all the animals in a pen at this point? And they'll figure it out. Who knows, maybe free range is the way. Yeah, and I think for now the plan with the mine is just going to be pretty much just like little bits of strip mining at a time. Until I find something that I really need, which I should probably be focusing limestone, but pretty much all this has limestone. Even the iron has little chunks of it, the silver, so... Even if we're just focusing other stuff, we're going to be getting limestone trickled in. I think our biggest bottleneck right now is getting somebody to actually make the bricks out of the bench. And that is a third hauling goat. Yeah, this is exactly what I wanted to see, is once all our goats are trained, we can just slaughter them at will because they'll be giving birth to more goats that are already trained. So this is pretty much exactly what we were waiting for. How fast are you building these? That is pretty quick for limestone. Oh yeah, that is nice. I should probably go ahead and get some lumber while I'm thinking about it as well. We'll just go ahead and grab a few dead trees around base. I think I've seen quite a few of them. One of the nice things about having these pack animals as well is that you can kind of just run around and chop stuff more and just kind of leave it as is, because they should fairly quickly go for the stuff around base once all the stuff in base is taken care of, because I don't know, I did see them go for the urgent haul. Besides that, I would just guess they go for whatever's closest, but... Yeah, I have no idea if there's any actual logic behind it, or if it's just, like, go grab whatever is nearby and bring it to the stockpile. Either way is fine. Another apple tree. I got really excited for tall grass, but I think even more exciting... Yes! Okay, oh! That is a giant patch of it, too. Okay. Yeah, keep an eye out far west, and speaking of... Hello. Yeah, we should get a pretty good bump to our food supply, which I think was already looking pretty good. I might need to expand the cellar again pretty soon, actually, now I think about it. Let's slow everything down, let's see how it looks. Okay, we've actually been digging into our supply. And also, you may notice that I'm going to avoid the skeps like the plague. I just went over there and I forgot it is a cacophony of violent sound. It is not pleasant. It's the one thing I forgot that's really bad about skeps, so... I'll try and avoid that as much as I possibly can. But yeah, I think that feast might have actually run us a bit more dry than... Yep, see, there it was. Yeah, it might actually have gotten us a bit closer than I was expecting us to be, but... We still have plenty of meals, so we're fine. Yeah, why isn't... I might need to remove this. I forgot. If they roam, they'll eat your crops. I completely forgot about that. This is actually not great. Hey, dinguses. Over here. Guys, please stop eating the stuff that I can sell and make money off of. Okay, there we go. Lulia is gonna start roping everything and bringing them in. Yeah, I completely forgot they'll do that to your crops. You really don't want that. Okay, well, free range is overrated. Everyone go back to factory food. Ooh, more mushrooms. Alright, the bard's leaving. Yeah, I'm really hoping we don't just keep rolling bard events, because that means the game might be broken in a way worse than I was expecting it to be. Is that 4 or 5 bards in a row at this point? I actually lost count. Looks like our first crop of cabbage is coming in. And yeah, we do want to keep an eye on the seeds after this one, because was this? Okay, no, this was a ripe crop, yeah, because I just wanted to get some food in. The next one I might set to flowering. So yeah, that's 5, 9, 1, 5, 2. I don't think we'll need to go to seed with 80. I mean, honestly, we could do 2, maybe... Oh, yeah, because these are by 32 plots. Yeah, we could do 2 more, but I also like to keep a pretty decent stockpile of seeds. I might have gone a bit overboard with the beets and the carrots, but I don't think letting these ones go to flowering on the next batch would be the worst idea. Hopefully these red currants come in soon, too. Oh, hey, Bear Friend is hanging out with the barley. The bear named Barley. Are you gonna get pissed if we come and try and get this stuff? I might lose someone in the name of gardening to a bear. Okay, looks like we're getting most of the animals in here, so we should be okay. Yeah, I completely forgot they'll shrek your crops, so you just let them sit out. And Magoda's losing some armor. We have armor on the stockpile. I know I wanted to wait till we start making our own. Okay, yeah, we still got quite a few. Okay, so probably don't worry about it yet. We do want to make armor stands at some point. And it looks like we're keeping the weapon racks decently stocked, but not overly so. Although, fine crossbow, hello. You know, I actually did miss that the crossbow is actually a pretty decent jump up from longbow on the range. 18 to 25 meters is not bad at all. Especially when you have volley fire. I should probably transition everyone to crossbows, now I think about it. I'm not in a huge rush to do it, but it is something that I think is probably a good idea in the long term. Okay, and it looks like most of our animals are penned, except the ones that are doing the hauling, because they obviously need to run around, so that is a-okay. I'm guessing these guys will still eat crops, but honestly, if it's just a couple, I'm not that broken up about it. Oh, I didn't realize the herbs come in that quickly either. Okay, so I think we're at the point where we can just turn herbs into money. So we are pretty much set if we ever get somebody that can trade to the village ever again. Which I'm starting to be genuinely concerned about. And this isn't on the experimental branch either. I did go to main branch since the update got moved to main branch. And I think since we've done a lot of chopping around the base, I think tomorrow I can start on the gatehouses for the second layer of doors. So I think I'm just going to have those be wooden just to... Mainly it's just for the door, because... Yeah, honestly, the wooden walls took the attack from the trebs pretty well, and I think it was 2 of them from over here. Yeah, treb damage is interesting, because it kind of, I guess it does like a splash attack, so it damaged stuff through the walls, but the walls themselves were fine. I think we'll be okay on that front. Which is gonna look real bad when they blow a hole through the wall, and they just walk around the first door. Or better yet, they can just hit right here. That'd be great. Oh, and the skep should be finished up tomorrow too. That'll be nice. Yeah, I forgot how much we're gonna get from these. I'm guessing the 5 is gonna be pretty okay to have, though. And I might be misremembering. I think if you enclose them and put torches next to them, you can let them run a little bit longer into autumn/winter. I don't know if you can generate enough heat to make them work year-round. And I think overheating might be a problem. Actually, I think I can check. Well, it wants to be outside. I think you might only see the modifiers once you do something, so... I'm not going to worry about it for now, but it is something to be aware of. And here we go. Alright, how much we got? 40 beeswax and 35 honey. Oh, right, honey's also used for medicine. I forgot about that. Okay, so yeah, I think 5 skeps should be pretty good for us, and... How long did that take? I should have probably kept an eye on that, huh? Well, it seems like we'll probably get a couple uses out of them a year, which is plenty. And it is the new morning. Is it okay for cats to eat honey? I'm not convinced it's okay for cats to eat honey in real life. Probably look that up before you feed your cat honey. Don't trust this video game quite yet. And before honey is very good for cats. Alright, Barley Bear, how we looking? Another day. Okay. For the main ones, there's going to be a bunch growing over the next few days, but the earliest batches should be in... Well, I guess the earliest batch. Full stop. This tree's not helping, but I'm not going to go out of my way to cut it. Oh, hello. Oh, did these guys have a battle royale? Alright, Wolves 1, Boar 0. Good for you. Well, I guess 2 points to the wolf. Well, yeah, 2 points to the wolves, 1 to the boars. Oh, never mind, another one. Okay, I didn't know animals actually do fight. I was making a joke earlier. I kind of wish I'd seen that now, damn it. Alright, well, lesson learned. I guess some... So why do the wolves fight with the polecats all the time? I feel like that would be a free meal for the wolves, if anything. Yeah, I'm actually going to move the smokehouse. Oh, right, we were terraforming. I completely forgot about that. We'll move this over here so we can have a little bit more room for stockpiling carcasses. And we probably want to do some more terraforming once we get this layer done. Also, hold on. Oh, wait, no, I don't think it's going to be a thing. I think I need brewing. Yeah, I'm pretty sure mash is... Yeah, okay, I think I know what my next research is, since we have honey. Brewing! We should be able to make mead. Yeah, we'll get that built up, and then we'll see what's available in brewing. I think with the skeps, we might have solved our problem of thirst. And we'll go ahead and expand this a little bit. Put some wooden, or stick floors down. Oh, a pheasant. Nope. Are you the lone survivor of the massacre from the wolves? Tell your story. Oh, hey, a deer. Yeah, the wildlife has been getting a little rambunctious over here. I don't even have to do the hunting. This is great. Why hunt when you can just sit there and wait and food will literally just lay down for you? Alright. The red currant is starting to show up, but it's only flowering, so... I'm thinking summer we'll probably be able to start getting red currant planted, and then from there we'll be okay. And I think we still only have one person that can actually work the herbs, so that's gonna be... a little slow. Yeah, I think it's Quinhilda, and that's... Oh, actually, Magoda's pretty close. You need 25, right? Yeah, 25. And Yohama is at 23, but she doesn't have a growth in it. You know, I was about to throw her on that until I just realized she would probably actually be a pretty good crafter. Because she's just kind of a backup for a lot of things. Like carpentry, cool, but that's very easy to get a hold of. Okay, yeah, I think... Yeah, I'm gonna put you on number 2 crafting, because I do want you to prioritize the mining. But after that, you should definitely hop on crafting. And I think I'd rather have you that than construction, because, John, that's just the best. Yeah, hopefully this will help get the limestone out a little bit quicker. I really hope we don't let this meat go to waste. Speaking of, now that this is moved, let's go ahead and throw you on this and see how much we have in the stockpile, because I might need to bump that up even further. No, we just haven't had a chance to get to it yet. Okay. Well, hopefully get to it before it decomposes. And yeah, you have nothing else you should be doing besides food prep, so... Hopefully she prioritizes that. Yeah, this is... Okay, so I think... I just remembered, I think I answered my own question. That's the cool thing about... Guys, we did it. We got an event that's not the Bard. We win. Run over. Oh, this is going to be an easy one, too. An alien traveler shuffled haltingly into Hawkshaw. Given time to recuperate, she claimed they could work, but in that moment they looked pretty rough. Would Lotta be permitted to join and convalesce? What's your deal? Wow, you are probably going to be awful, except you're a really good trader, for what that's worth. Oh, you have 2 stars in... Oh, okay, this is... Oh, you hate... Oh. Oh, you're a courtesan. I see. A really good artist, but you hate it. I guess that's where all the best art comes from. You'd be an okay botanist with time. Could be a decent backup. Okay. I mean, we're gonna take her regardless anyway, but... Yeah, that's not the worst. And also, you said you looked really bad. Okay, there it is. I thought she was coming in at full health for a second. You're sort of unconscious, but you should be okay. You're not even in pain. Your stomach's fine. You're recovering any blood you just lost. You're almost dead, but that's fine. And yeah. So, this is another one. We've gotten pretty lucky with the quote-unquote injured settlers. Why are you... Are you literally just gonna go straight to work? You Wow. Alright, Lotta, I see you. You want to earn your keep. Hell yeah, girl. I respect it. Okay, let's get you assignments then. But first, let's actually... yeah, job assignments, and we'll set your schedule. Yeah, 2 on unskilled is pretty bad. Let's just actually turn those off. And we do have someone with a growth in artists, so we don't have to worry about that. But that's pretty hilarious that she's got 22 in that. I should actually figure out what your perks are as well. You are a hedonist. You're disfigured even though you're our best barter, so that's great. And you are a green thumb. Oh, that's why you hate... Huh. I don't know why people that like gardening would hate art, but... Okay. And I guess... You know what? I will say, to be fair, it is cool that some jobs invalidate others with this, so... I don't know if it makes logical sense, but I do think it's an interesting system. So... I'm confused, but okay with it. This, however... Aesthetic value... Okay, so you're our best barter, but you're also pretty fucked up. Okay. Oh, you lost your face in a fire. That is tragic. You know what? We can get a helmet for you. You'll be fine. Yeah, drop your cap. Drop your winter gear. Summertime, wear a helmet. Grab some armor. You don't like combat, so you're just gonna have to get over it. And you're neutral. Okay. Alright, Lotta should be okay. And no medical skills, so we still have a doctor. I'm actually gonna, since we have a third botanist, I'm just gonna take Yohama off of helping out with gardening, period. I know I was just talking about how she's almost at 25, but we have 3 starred botanists. We are perfectly fine on that front. Which means she should be able to devote more time to crafting, so I think this might be a blessing in disguise. And yeah, you're a decent researcher. Bump you guys up on that since we don't need you doing the cutting. Okay. Table's looking a little different, but I don't think we're gonna have any problems. And I went ahead and moved some construction around a little bit. Anyone that's basic, I have at 3. Anyone that's okay at 2, and then Jonette's gonna be number 1 because Jonette's the best. This might need a little bit of tweaking, but I'm okay with it for now. It is going to be weird having someone off hauling, but actually, that's a good point. We have animals for hauling now, so anyone that doesn't like manual labor pretty much has no reason to do it. I thought I had a spare bed. Okay, well, hey, guess who's sleeping on the floor tonight? Sorry, Lotta. I'll be honest, I thought we had a spare bed for you. I didn't even look up here. That's my bad. Well, you're gonna have to deal with that. We don't have time to build a bed, probably. Which, follow-up question, where are you gonna live? And a third question, how devout are you? Not devout enough, damn it. Okay, well, that would have been too easy. And while I'm thinking of a place for you to live, I should probably get ready for the next person as well. You know, I was just thinking I might have to make Urbaga share, but I think we're gonna need all of this space for books in the future. I mean, I guess I could store the books elsewhere, but I kind of like having everything in-house just so it's super efficient to get research up and running. I know I was just saying we probably don't want to tear down the second floor of the Great Hall, or the roof. I think we might do it right away anyway. Yeah, you know what, let's just do that. And honestly, the limestone slate roof was a little too greedy, if I'm being completely honest. Yeah, we'll take care of that in the morning, and we'll prioritize this as our construction, and then go from there. Although, the barley, or at least some of it, should be ready... I thought there was one? Yeah, 12 hours. Okay, so we'll start getting our barley in, and we should be okay. And with cabbage, we still ended up at 80 seeds, so I think we could do... Yeah, let's just keep it ripe. That seems to be working out for now. And I had all used it to ripe as well, right? Yeah. Yeah, okay, it looks like everything's set pretty well. Alright, everyone's up and about. We should get this torn off, and then we'll just immediately start working on the second floor. Which, I guess if this is going to be our central keep / Great Hall, we could set up quite a few rooms. I don't know what else we want to do with the main hall, but having people live there is a decent start. Although I guess with that, I could actually start trying to connect all this. And I think we worry about one thing at a time. Let's just worry about getting a lot of place to sleep for tonight. Alright, perfect time to start building. In the middle of the rain. Excellent. I should probably also turn off all the braziers in this settlement. Now I think about it. And I think a staircase is more appropriate than a ladder here. Over here at the back should be alright. Which means we need to start planning our support beams. You know, this would be the place for those ornate wooden beams I'm ignoring, but Yeah, I'm okay with it. And Gurbaga is... I think I'm going to let Gurbaga max out again, and then I'll see how many researches I want to take at once, since we already have plenty of projects going on. Yeah, having a third botanist, we should start crushing gardening. That'll be very nice. We're close. Hey, Barley Bear, are you gonna be a problem? Because you are just straight up vibing over here. This is your home. I really was hoping you'd move on. Well, I guess we're going to see how aggressive bears are compared to wolves. I might have to actually micro someone away from that. Which means they're going to go over while I'm not paying attention in the slightest. And second floor can be wicker floor. How many more supports are we going to need? Oh, no, we got it. Excellent. Hey, you guys remember when I said I was going to focus on those gatehouses today? Yeah, me neither. And there we go. Alright, well. Let's hope for the best. And yeah, these are all going to be ripening, flowering. Okay, so you have one more day, 19. Okay, so probably 2 more days. So beginning of summer, we should be able to get red churn in the ground. I don't know how much we're going to get out of this. It should be enough to fill these plots, though. Oh, and you would be the one to go for it. You absolutely would be. All right, here we go. See how this goes. Just be ready to hit R and run away. You know, I probably could have just sent a hit squad, but I also love Bear Friend, so I don't want to do that to Bear Friend. Please don't kill Lotta. I just got her. Okay, okay, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. You're chilling, we're vibing. This is all good. Oh, you're fine. I think the bear's okay. I thought it was charging me. Undraft, put the bow away, and now you're gonna leave. I hate... Okay, please eat that end and just immediately grab the barley. I hate my fucking life. I guess we'll come get the barley later. I think it's okay, and I'm gonna leave it alone, and that means someone's gonna get killed next time they go for it. Damn it, I am the worst at this game. Good news is Lotta might have a place to sleep tonight if she doesn't die next time, so that'll be nice. Alright. Bard, right? Oh, a druid, actually. Hey! Oh, speaking of, we should be able to actually build the, whatchamacallit. I completely forgot about it. Where was that? Oak Brethren Ritual Circle. Here we go. I guess I'm just going to put you right in the middle, next to the shrine, and then we'll see what happens. And it's a little wasteful, but I think it still looks good. I'm going to go for the wooden roof. Oh, and a 4th goat's ready to haul, yes. And, oh, it might be time to cull the herd again. How old is everything? We're not killing the cats. I will take 1 female goat and 1 male goat. Not gonna lie, I might sacrifice the old cat in the ritual. We'll see. We have a lot of cats that are basically doing nothing, if I'm being completely honest. I might start selling them. Oh, we could be a cat raising village. Oh, we could raise herds of cats. Oh, that could be fun. But I might slaughter one for, I don't know, the oak god. I don't know what this guy's deal is. Go druids. Let's sacrifice a cat to a tree. Oh, right, you will need a room to stay in, huh? Okay, so Lotta may not like this place for long, because I think this is going to be the 2nd night she spends on a floor. But, you know what? You're not dying, so... better here than there, right? And another apple tree. Yes. Also, did that barley ever get picked? If it did, it's hopefully in the ground? Yes, okay, okay. There we go. Barley is officially back on the menu, boys. Okay. And hopefully we can get this done before the druid leaves, because I would like to check that out at some point. Yeah, you can sleep in the storehouse, that's fine. 2nd floor. Oh, I just realized we probably want to make a thing here. I'm glad I just saw that. Good planning ahead. You get 10 bonus fun bucks. We'll do wicker door here. And we'll have to deconstruct this, which is fine. And then we'll do wicker floor that way. Oh, I think we can actually just straight up replace that, and it should be fine. Then we'll throw the roof back over it, and then we'll be A-okay. And then I think, barring you know, a trip destroying part of the wall, I think the entire thing will be accessible from second floor. Because, yeah, all the clay's done. Yeah, that'll be nice. Hey, don't mind all the bad things happening. I'm sure it's fine. Yeah, okay. There we go. Yeah, the second floor is officially connected all the way around. Excellent. And the druid is hanging out in the cellar, because why would you want to hang out in the Great Hall? Or, I mean, you can hang out in the temple. I know the ritual circle's not done, but you can still vibe here. There's a shrine and everything. It's actually your thing. Do you, man. And we do have stuff to start making the rooms very nice, but again, I'm spending too many plates as it is. We'll worry about nice beds later. Probably next part. Oh, I say that probably 3 parts from now. Also, good news. That means Barley Bear is not going to kill anyone because Bear Friend is best friend. So yeah, I'm guessing as far as wildlife goes, as long as you don't go aggro against them, they won't go aggro against you full stop. So, that's interesting. I think that might make for a bit more of a fun change. I mean, that could make the early game really tough, especially if you get a bad spawn and spawn next to an animal, but I don't know. I think it'd still be okay. Oh, we actually want to extend this out a little bit more to cover the carcasses from the rain. Yeah, stockpile's looking pretty well stocked, but we still have rooms for stuff, so we should be okay there. How are you guys looking, by the way? I haven't checked you in forever. Probably bump both of you up to 60, even though we don't have any silver yet. Keep that there. Make you tree fitty. Even though I just said we should stop doing extra stuff. Okay, so I think Lotta, after spending 3 days here, is gonna finally have a place to sleep tonight. Good for you. Proud of you. And you know what? I'll even give you the room that's slightly bigger, just to make up for it. Okay, it does look like that, yeah, the one disadvantage about your trained animals walking around is they will still eat your crops, but small price to pay to have a permanent pack animal. I think it's totally worth it, honestly. I mean, I guess I could just set some troughs out here. Yeah, you know what? I don't know if it's gonna do anything, but I might as well try it. You can have a trough right outside the Great Hall. That'll be nice. Oh, and one thing I have been skimping on, now that we have a decent amount of vegetables stockpiled, I can start making animal feed. I have no idea what the difference is. However, I love my animals, so they will be well fed. Full stop. Alright, well, we didn't get that done in time, so that's a shame. The one time I get a visitor that I want, and oh, he was a Druid 3-2, no! It's alright, I think we have literally a Oak Brethren, and that's it. Yeah, I think it might just be Isabella. And some neutral people. Okay, so yeah, we might have had one person go to that thing, maybe a couple others, but that's fine. Actually, now there might be a little bit more barley ready. Here we go. This is what we wanted. Probably grab these while I'm over here. I'm not worried about the flax or the tall grass. Okay, Great Hall is back in business. Oh, I wonder if that's why he wasn't in there, because we tore this place apart so it wasn't technically a room. Ah, that's probably what happened. And a hidden pheasant. Yeah, no other barley on the map, unfortunately, so we really got to make this one count. Which, yeah, I had no idea that stuff was used in meals, or that they would prioritize that over anything else that we had on the stockpile, so lesson learned there. Make sure you check all your stuff. Okay, looks like they got the doors done, so the second floor is full access. We should also go ahead and throw up some wooden merlins while we're fine. I'll throw up the merlins after we get this stuff done. Okay, and yeah, they're being smart. They're throwing the barley straight in the ground, so that's good. And we should probably have a crossbow ready, but oh well, it looks like you're still constructing stuff regardless. Oh no, you changed your mind. I thought it said you were making an item. It's fine. Alright, and here is, in a couple seconds, hopefully, the new Great Hall in full force. Love it. And, yeah, we gotta put some sticks there, so I'm gonna go ahead and throw those merlins up before I forget. And I need to make sure I keep my promise to Lotta for putting up with... As soon as that bed's done, I'll keep my promise to Lotta in before it doesn't get done by the end of the day. Okay, your box is taking care of it. Good. And this goes to Lotta Yardley. There we go. All good. You will need a clay brazier, though. And we'll have to make sure we turn that one off, because I think they start on by default. Okay, we'll be alright with barley now. Yay. And the stone wall is very slowly but surely coming along. I think we're getting like one crenellation up every couple days, it feels like, but this will look good once it's done, and that's what matters. Not survival. Looking good before we die. Oh, hey, there's the ritual circle. Alright. So I think with that, literally all we have left is the infirmary, which... I mean, I guess this wouldn't be a bad spot for it. In fact, that might be smarter, because it's behind the stone wall, and I'm probably going to make it out of brick just to make sure that if we do get raided and someone's in there, they don't get destroyed, but... I don't know, I might change my mind on that one. I like we're using brick for much else anyway. I guess I could upgrade some of the other buildings, but... yeah... deconstructing to reconstructing this game, it's... I don't know. For aesthetics, it's fine, but at the same time, you know. I do kind of like leaving stuff as it is. And... alright, your room's finished. Good job. I don't think I ever set your schedule, did I? Sure didn't. There we go. Same schedule for everyone. Hey, Lotta, remember when I literally gave you the bigger room, and you came over here for some reason? Your assigned bed's too far away. Okay, bud. You can figure that one out tomorrow. It's fine. And because I said I'm gonna do it, I am gonna get the gatehouse done before I finish this episode. And honestly, now that I'm thinking about how I want to do it, it's actually not that complicated. Because, yeah. All I'm really gonna do is just make sure we can walk to the outside. I'm probably still gonna play... I don't know. The design might change as I go, but for the start, I'm just gonna have a basic enclosed area. I don't know how thick I'm going to want the walls to be for it, but we'll figure it out. I think mainly just getting that second door as a block is the important bit. Oh, it's already summer. And yeah, this one's weird. That tooltip, like, for some reason, every time you click it, it just shows you intel on the last settler to come in instead of giving you info about the season, but it's summer. I'm sure most of you guys know what that means. It means it's hot outside. Yeah, we've had random bits of flax just about everywhere, but I think we've only had that one bit of barley, which it's enough to get us going, so I'm fine with it, but it is interesting. And we had another one grow overnight. Okay, looks like Gerbaga finished research up because she was just going to start crafting metal items. So let's see what we want to get in research. Oh, rug making. Okay, what do we actually care about? Okay, so yeah, here's that mail armor and the mail helmet. Shields we don't care about, full stop. More religious structures, we'll worry about getting some people to run that first. Need more. Yeah, you know what, let's actually... I think we're good to hit research 3. So we need 30 of these. I'm going to go ahead and bump you up to 50. And bump you up to 75. Now we can just have a giant stockpile of this stuff ready to go. And we'll need more bookshelves soon, too. Probably... I'll let these constructions finish up first, and we'll be alright. Alright, so yeah, this is kind of the, it's something I talked about in, I think, the first raid. So, the idea that you would want to go for is one entrance, and you pretty much do this 5 or 6 times in a row. So that you're always just shooting down into them while they bust their way through doors. The nice thing about that way is that you can actually go a little bit cheaper on the doors, because you can just focus fire them and as they bust their way through one at a time, but if you can afford the reinforced doors, you're pretty much perfectly set. But I think the two will be good, and also I'm tempted to even add a third one just to kind of give myself a little bit of a challenge, but it's kind of a two-edged sword, because now that we have the entire second floor connected, even if we did add a third entrance, it means that it's just going to divert some of their people further away, so that each door we need less people to defend. So, as far as the castle goes, we're pretty much set for our defensive plan, honestly, with these completed. And with that, I'm probably going to go ahead and call it a part here. Yeah. Spring was pretty chill. Not too much going on. We finally got the barley figured out, thankfully. And we got some decent construction going, expanded the Great Hall. And yeah, we're going to have a full by the end of the year, which is great. Yeah, next time, I'm guessing we have to have a raid coming soon, right? And there goes some of the carcasses. That's fine. Yeah, next time I'm hoping we can make a little bit more progress on these walls. This has been a bit slow. I'm thinking with Lotta here, we should be able to start working on more stuff a little bit quicker. Especially if I let everyone catch up on what they've been doing. But yeah, no real plan for next time. I guess we'll just see. Until then, thanks for stopping by. See you next time.